Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Math and Physics Fun with Gus. Today, we're going to be doing Python. Not even math or physics, but we're going to sneak a little math in there. So, for loops are really great, and so are while loops. And they're great because if you want to do something multiple times, it can do iterations as many as you want, within reason. And it can vary one parameter so you can kind of see how things vary. So we're going to run over some examples so we kind of get the intuition on how for loops work. So say I want to print my name 10 times, but I don't want to print, my name 10 times manually. I can run a for loop to do that for me. So for I in range, I want to print it 10 times, 10. So this is saying for I, which starts generally at 0 by default and runs to 10. I want to print I Gus. Run that, it prints 10 times. Say if I want to know the iteration number, I can go like this. So 0, 1, 2, 3. But say now I want to go from I equals 5 to 10. Do like this. Well, it's actually, it goes from 1 before. So we can do plus 1. And then I'll go to 10. Okay, so now we get that. Now let's do a more advanced application. So I'm not going to go over too in depth what this is, but from SymPy, import asterisk, import the SymPy's, data science library. So we have x equals symbols. I just defined it to be some arbitrary symbols, and then n is a symbol, and it's going to be an integer. So I have f of x is equal to this function, which is just some polynomial. Then I want to differentiate this function, f, with respect to x, I times. And then I'm going to tell SymPy to do it. So then it's going to differentiate it, and then it's going to simplify the expression. So I want to run a for loop to see the first 10 iterations of this derivative with respect to x, and then the second derivative and the third derivative. So what we're going to do is we're going to, for I in range 10, I want to differentiate this function. And then we want to display. We're going to display all of them. Run that. There we go. And see, imagine, copying and writing that all by hand. It's way more efficient, and it's really nice to see patterns. Now we're going to go over quickly while loops. So while loop basically says, while something is true, do it. So I'm going to say I equals 0, while I is less than or equal to, I'm going to say 10. I want it to print I love math. And then what I do is I want to say I is equal to, I is plus equal to 1. And this again is the same as if you're not too familiar with this notation, this is equal to I plus 1. So what I want to do is I want to add 1 to it, so I is increasing in value, so that eventually we'll hit 10. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then I can also just go like this, and then it'll say I is 11. Now we want to run a while loop to print. I want to say I squared. So I want to know how I squared for, let's say, I less than or equal to 10. So we're going to say, well, I is equal to 0, or no, sorry, I is initially equal to 0, while I is less than or equal to 10. I want to print I squared. And then I want to make sure I is changing over the iterations. So I to equal plus equal to 1. Oh, meant to do 10. There we go. And as you can see, this is a very reasonable outcome. So this is just a quick introduction to while loops and for loops. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If any other videos I can do that would be helpful, please let me know in the comments. Have a great day. I am Gus.